What's going on, Ophiuchus? How are you guys out there? I hope you're well wherever you are. It is October 2nd, 2024, and it's 2:25 a.m. So, it's time for a reading. The energy is heavy, and with all the eclipses and lunar and solar energies popping off, I felt that I should come over here and use this Star Code Astro deck to see what we get today. I appreciate you for being here with me today on Ophiuchus and you guys, old and new. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy the reading. If you're new, I do Oracle, I do Index, I do 3 decks of Tarot, okay? Hope you guys are all well out there. Staying safe, staying prayed up, staying positive, high vibrations, and not allowing, especially if you're here in the United States with all of the craziness going on, and not allowing all of those things to affect you, in how you approach things, okay? Keep a level head, guys, with all of your movements, okay? Don't panic, don't stress. Just move along in faith and believing that God will give you the answers that you need to move through this energy right now, okay? It's a shifting energy. Like yesterday, the first card that came out, only the strong will survive. Or was that yesterday or the day before? I think it was, I don't know. But the first index card was only the strong survive. And you have to believe that you are one of those strong ones. Alright? Here we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, so at the bottom I have number 29, which equals 11, and a series, nurture. So definitely nurture yourself, your well-being, your family. Everything needs love to operate properly. Okay. So, there we have it. The moon. It's all about your perception, how you view things, and your thought processes, okay? You have the number 19, which breaks down to a 10, which breaks down to a 1. Okay, again, you have to be a leader here, okay? We need your energy. And then here you have number 39. That equals to a 12. And then you have arrival, first house. I believe that's fire, right? So, yeah. Let's see what we get. Number 19. It says here, guys, perception. The moon, ruler of Cancer, speaks of the deep inner river of emotions. What motivates you? How you experience and express your feelings and how you nurture and need nurturance. In your astrological chart, the moon is as important as the sun, even though it's much smaller. By a coincidence of relative size and distance, from our earthly perspective, the sun and moon, our symbols of consciousness and unconsciousness, appear to be the same size. And this proportion makes eclipses possible. The moon cycles through the zodiac in 27.5 days, changing signs every 2 days and coloring our moods, our habits, and our behaviors. So it says here, guys, action. First, perceive what unspoken emotional inner calling and patterns drive you. Look to your own moon sign. When you cooperate with your moon's emotional motivation, you'll find it easier to walk in harmony with your path. Next, investigate the needs and wants of those around you. The emotions underneath the surface actually run this show. Those primary drives are expressed through habits and actions, nuance, and expression, rather than through words. Look for that underground ocean. It carries the soul's energy. Speak to the insecurities that slow this process. Act in a way that helps others feel nurtured, warm, and emotionally connected. Make them feel at home. Tend the food, water the home base. Like the moon, the energy in this situation will wax and wane. So assess the current phase and work with those cycles. It says here, challenge. Look to feelings rather than logic to move this situation forward. Notice any strange responses to anxiety, touchy personal defenses, nepotism, xenophobia, subjectivity, or insecurity, either in your motivation or in those around you. Tend to the fear that lies underneath these behaviors. And lastly, the gift. You are one with the ebb and the flow. Watch what sign the moon occupies each day, and let the moon teach you about its phases. Align yourself with those tides and make your life easier. So it's basically saying work with the elements, okay, each sign. And well, if you're all into astrology and you know how all of that works, guess the better off you'll be. But if not, like I said, just be positive and take your time moving and operating, okay, through these days that are going to be, excuse me, locking up my throat chakra, that are going to be a little challenging. So therefore, I'm going to use this next oracle deck and see what it gives us. The signs of the times oracle, okay? And then I'll get a couple of index cards and we'll proceed with the read. Succulents, number 38. This breaks down to an 11. So you have 10 and you have 11. What's the word there? Resilience. You don't need much water to keep these things alive. Okay. Yes, nurture them with love. And, yes, water from time to time in the sunlight. So now at the bottom I have the globe, which is possibilities. Everything could go all types of ways, in the world with all of this energy. Here's the number 31. You could be 31 years old. Or your life path number 4. And then you have here number 43, which is the card that came out for us. Okay. Infinity. Okay. Unlimited potential is what you have, regardless if you believe it to be or not. Okay. And the infinity sign is, for me, it's God. God is forever. And if you believe in that, you will have unlimited potential. Okay, so let's read. The infinity symbol, also known as a Lemniscate. I don't know how to say that word. Lemniscate. Hold on, guys. I don't like when I don't know a word. Hold on a second. Give me a second.
As long as Pluto is...
Okay, hold on. See what this word is. Okay. Why does it do this? Lemniscate. Okay. So, lemniscate means... Oh my gosh, the figure 8, right. Also known as, right, the infinity symbol. Okay, lemniscate. Wow. Okay. Lord have mercy. Okay, so it's also known as a lemniscate. Is a symbol that literally has no end. You can't pinpoint where it ends or it begins, but it still continues. The possibilities are endless. Dream big. Set challenging goals and break through any barriers, real or imagined. Anything is possible. So, release any self-imposed limitations. If you are doubting your own ability, now it's time to believe in your potential. The lemniscate can also signify that you are on to something bigger than you can even imagine. Whatever ideas you have now can grow exponentially. This card is also a reminder to resist settling for less. It might appear easier, but you are destined for more. Keep going. It says here, guys, additional meanings. Multiple possibilities. Time to expand. Avoid self-sabotage and ongoing situation. All right. So here we have it. Let's get a couple of these cards. Okay. So let's see what comes out. Appreciate you for being patient with me. Little freaking. If I have me losing my mind over some little critter, they always hide in my cards. Like the littlest of bugs. Here, like. Okay. International vibes all around the world. Right. LinkedIn everywhere. Multiple children are involved here. And lastly, let's see where we get the location. That did not merge at all. Alright, here we go. could be from Rhode Island or would like to visit Rhode Island. Bring a lot of East Coast energy. Alright, here we have it. So, someone is very upset about this. Understandable. From friends to lovers. You mean the world to them. Leave toxicity behind. Accepting the process. Needy, clingy energy. They want to take care of you completely. Lesson learned. Ace of Sword energy. Sky's the limit. And stay strong. Okay. You have endless energy, guys. So, don't hold back. You play an instrument. King of the castle. Someone's jealous of your life. In your arms is where I belong. The Most High. Eyes are watching you. Need nobody else's opinion at all. Don't go along with it. Exercise daily, guys. Okay. You could be a life path number 3. It's all about creativity, pleasure, versatility, growth, optimism. You have your backlash, third party, and you have a special gift. So use it. And you could be from New Hampshire or would like to visit Samoa, Chile, El Paso, Connecticut, Yemen, or Oklahoma. And let me go grab that other small deck off of this table really quick. Alright, let's see what this deck gives us. Ripeness. Okay. The energy is ripe and ready. This totality card keeps coming out. But it was in reverse. So we're not working together here, but that's what we need to do for things to flow properly. I don't know, maybe and stop comparing each other. Stop. I don't know, that's the first thing I heard. And then here, control. Having the control. Knowing who has the ultimate control. And in the end, being able to celebrate after we've made it through. Stop comparing yourself to other, or that's what people need to stop doing, or something like that. Okay, guys, so everything's at the other table. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Going to use the unfolding path and journey tarot because our path is unfolding day by day. Right? So here we have it. Ace of Sword energy. Ace of Sword. So you gotta keep it real with yourself during these times and everyone else around you. Okay. Speak your truth, whichever way. Even if you know people are gonna come back for you and backlash will come, it doesn't matter. Don't hold back, okay? From the things that you feel that you need to say, okay? Okay, alright. There you have it. Tower. Here it is. Here we are. In the midst of it. Okay, so it's real energy, alright? People are, yeah, literally in their heads about what is going on. All these things being said on the internet, all these energies being thrown around. Here you have a King of Swords. Okay. It said more so, don't think with your logical mind, think with your emotions and moving through here. But at the same time, you still have to be logical. Okay. You have to be, but don't let your emotions get the best of you, alright? So here with comparison and here with a Hierophant in reverse, and that's my God card, okay? Or even, spiritual leaders or being tapped in with your spiritualities, okay? You can't go around at this time comparing your lives to others and things like that. We all are being tested, okay? Don't think that God has left you, okay? Just because things are getting a little complicated. He wants you to lean even further on him. Okay, here with the Lovers. Talks about making a choice. What will your choice be? Even when you feel like you're left out in the cold. Like I said, who has ultimate control? God does. Don't forget that, guys. Don't feel like just because everything is all out of whack, things won't wrap back around and balance themselves out. Even though I know that we go off of the Ophiuchus sidereal astrology aspect of things, the Western world right now is in the Libra state, right, which is the balance. So, just speaking off of that energy in itself, as the world is trying to balance itself, right? If you stay strong and balanced, that will be the final outcome. But you have to tap in with God, guys, during this time, and you'll come out strong. You'll have what you need in the end. Everything will rebalance itself one way or the next. Here at the Ace of Wands, so you may feel unmotivated with it being in reverse here, or unmotivated to work with people or something like that. You could feel like everything is against you and you're just in a world of pain. wondering why. Page of Swords. Like I said, looking into other people's arenas of things and trying to compare and see. And all of that is really not necessary. I mean, you can, but it's not going to do you any good, okay? We all have our own burdens to carry, okay? Everybody has their own stories. Oof. And you may think right now that you don't have what it takes. You don't have the strength. You don't have the capacity. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You just see things falling apart. And that's why someone's very upset about this energy. And maybe even who you trusted in or who you're working with or... Yikes. Okay, take a sip of tea. Give me a second. Okay, guys. Let's see what we get. Second deck. I appreciate you guys for being here with me today. Thank you so very much. And if you're still here with me right now, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like. Alright. Here we go. Second deck. Let's see what we get. The Journey Tarot deck. Accepting this process. You may have some needy people that are trying to cling to you right now. Also, maybe. Because they're in a world of hurt. Also, you know, not able to see the future in a positive light. Okay. They're stuck in their head, asking about why, instead of saying, okay, I'm putting on my armor and we're getting out here and thugging it out, or, you know, soldiering it out, whatever, you know, going into complete vigilante combat mode, you know. All while staying calm. That's the key. So, Seven of Swords. Sneaky energy. Sneaky. That's the government, you know. They're full of BS. And they're behind a lot of all of the antics and shenanigans that are happening right now. Causing uproars, chaos, and order out of chaos. Don't fall for all of the hype, okay, even though it's happening. But try to be that logical thinker, okay? Outthink the system. Here with the Star. You are that. You have series, right? Nurture yourself. Remember that. In order for you to shine bright and be a star for others and all of that else, all that other energy in between, okay? You have to walk away from believing anything else other than that. Okay. So here's talking about disappointment. Like I said, maybe even thinking that you can count on certain people, so on and so forth, and people will always let you down. Don't lean on people, you know. So Queen of Swords, just let it fall, falling right on top of the King of Swords. So King of Swords, Queen of Swords, man, woman, speak your truth. Don't be afraid to say what you need to say. Stay logical, okay? You're very highly intelligent. Pay attention to what's going on around you, okay? Be creative and all that, improvising or whatever it is. Just know that you have the power to move through this, okay? And you have the resources that you need, regardless if you think that you do or don't. You have a creative mind, okay? Four of Cups. You may be extremely disappointed about things that are happening. Very upset about this. I get it. I'm teetering back and forth. Should I use this one or this other deck? But I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Okay, so here we go. Last deck. Let's see what we get, guys. Appreciate you guys so very much. 5 of Cups. Same here. And don't get to a space where you're so depressed where you start drinking, guys. Okay? Oh, no. Now is not the time for that. You must stay stronger, okay? That's a must. Don't lean on the alcohol. Not at this time. Okay? Yeah. Because things are, they are falling apart around us. But that's okay. What happens after the tower, guys? Come on. High Priestess. You know what's up, okay? You have to use that intuition that you have, intellect that you have. Here you have the 10 of coins now in reverse. So, just because you don't see it right now, that doesn't mean that you won't have it. Oh. 2 of Cups. Even relationships and things could be falling out of sync or falling out of connection, or everything is gonna be tested. Okay, God is coming. He's here. But you too with the Chariot, you have to keep moving. Okay, the world is being affected, not just you. All right, and know that this infinity sign, it's not going to forever be in this state or phase of tower. Okay, things will balance themselves out one way or another. Where there's too many of us here for it not to balance itself back out. Okay, so it will complete itself, and things will be what they're supposed to be. Now, I don't know if this one was at the bottom. Oh, well, let's go for it. Justice. Balancing energy at the bottom. Okay. So that's what it will be, guys. It may take some time, but stay balanced. And I'll get on here as often as I can to push out good energy to the collective. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.